So, did you take voice lessons?
Yeah, I went to college to learn to be a music teacher. And I wound up with a degree in education with a major and minor in music. And during the course of my education, I wound up taking lessons from a lady named Freddie Wells, who used to sing with the Metropolitan Opera in New York. And she was my voice teacher, and she came in a practice room where I was supposed to be practicing my classical music, and she caught me singing a hillbilly song. So she says, "Well, Thomas, I'm ashamed of you," and stomped out the door.
Where was this?
So, pardon me?
Where was this?
This was in Kirksville, Missouri, Northeast Missouri State Teachers College. So, after that, my classical music career sort of went downhill, you know.
So, when you were studying music, Tom, did you compose any music?
No, part of my education required me to try to compose music, but I wasn't able to do it because I always wind up all the songs that I could dream up always sound just like somebody else had already written. I wasn't able to produce and to do anything original. So I stopped trying. But I did wind up being a music teacher, and I taught music for 2 years in a consolidated school district in Illinois. It means I taught high school chorus and band, and then spent some time going around to local rural schools to teach musical appreciation courses. But I had a bad experience when I took over that job because the music teacher who was at this school had taught all the band people to play musical instruments by ear. And he had transposed all the music into the key of C, so they didn't have to know any music to play along. And so when I appeared on the scene, all the students were, not all of them, almost all of them, were musically illiterate.
Did you anything? Hot water, tea,
And
orange juice,
so
Did you?
I found out that they couldn't play any of the written music, you know. And the parents were all upset with me because they said, "Well, what's going on here?" When this other guy, Mr. Leadham was his name, was here, all of our students, they came in and learned to play an instrument in 2 weeks, and they're doing great. And now it looks like they can't play anything. And they did not understand that. Fortunately, I had one lady who was an accomplished musician, a pianist. And I think she helped get me through this because she told everybody that, well, they never did really learn to play. So now they're going to have to sit down and learn to play the instrument. It's going to take time. So I got through.